law starts today that establishes an electric vehicle charging tax and requires certain people to register for it. An excise tax of 3 cents per kilowatt hour will be charged by those using EV charging stations. Officials say owners, operators, or managers of a charging station must register with the Wisconsin Department of Revenue before the station is in use. But the excise tax does not apply, and registration is not required for residential EV charging stations, except for hotels. The Department of Revenue says the tax will fund road repairs and construction in Wisconsin.